What's up, pimps and pimps at pimp? What's up, pimps and pimpettes? I hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of your day. Now, this video is just going to come out as a shock. It makes me hate living under a rock to know that this movie, or not even movie, the show has been out for years, and I'm hearing about it as I'm 20, as opposed to if I was younger. And the show I'm talking about today is called Banshee. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on HBO Max. It is absolutely phenomenal. I thought it was made more recently, but okay, so basically, it stars Anthony Starr and a few others. I don't know a lot of their names. I apologize, but it from Homelander. For any of my younger audience, Homelander's in it, and he does such a great job at portraying this character. So what happens? I'm sorry, let me get to it. So what happens in the show is, and this will contain some spoilers, I'm going to try to just kind of stick to like the bullet points of everything. Basically what happens is this guy gets out of jail. He was been in jail for 15 years for committing a serious crime, and he meets his lover that has kind of moved on with her life because it's been 15 years. And you kind of see how everything transpires from that point. Basically, a guy comes into a bar and he gets absolutely Mika Maka Muka, and he dies. Turns out to be the sheriff. And then the main character, by the way, through the 4 seasons, I don't think you ever learn his name. He starts to take over that character and becomes the town sheriff of a town called Banshee. I think you kind of get where everything comes in. So I thought, I just finished it like a few hours ago, right before I hit the gym. For my gym boys and girls, it was, today was back and shoulders. Felt like a fantastic workout. Hope you guys got your pumps in today. Anyway, so I just finished it not that long ago, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it, just in case anyone has never seen this show. It is so amazing. Like, I hate how great it is, because the ending was so meaningful and nice. The only time the show ever really falls off is like season 4 a little bit, because if a show goes on for like long enough, eventually they're kind of like, things start to get a little generic. It does that only a few times, but for the most part, the plot stays very interesting, and I think they do a fantastic job of like really nice cliffhangers at the very end. So like of every season. So like the way I've always talked about it is the worst thing to ever happen at the end of a season will happen, and it is super funny. I love it every time. I kill for it. It's so great. It's so enthralling, and the ending really felt like a really good ending. It's just such a good show. However, with it being such a good show, I did want to talk about like some really funny things in the show. They're not really plot spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything crazy. I'm just going to kind of talk about some funny things. One of those being the main character. It feels like Anthony Starr's character is just like the dream guy. Like every guy, how they imagine themselves in like their dreams and stuff. Like he's a guy that can like, he could do all of the cool stuff, you know. He's a master escape artist, or like not escape artist, entrance specialist, I think he calls himself. And so he can sneak into buildings really well, but he always gets the girl. The first 3 seasons, I think he has sex about... Hold on, I'm actually... I don't know. I hope I don't cut this part out. I'm actually thinking he has sex probably about... It might be overestimating it, but 20 times. I think he has sex about 20 fajittle times. I'm sorry, I thought something was over there. I always get nervous when I record, when I talk. But he has sex like all the time. And the show has a lot of nudity in it. And it is so crazy. You don't see his ding-a-ling. You only see one ding-a-ling the entire time. So, sorry, Euphoria. You definitely win. Still haven't seen it. People told me there was too many wieners, so I didn't touch it. Anyway... But I think what's super funny is, like, every single time he meets a girl, like, there's a scene where he literally meets a girl in a bar, and just that minute, she's like, let me see your place. Literally within a minute of talking, the main character's sad, Anthony's sad, and then girl comes in, and she's like, let me see your place. They have sex. They keep it pushing. They never talk ever again. But she's another main character. It's very interesting how they just kind of throw things in there, which is nice how it all intertwines. They do a really good job of like connecting it, probably better than the Madam Web movie. I'll link that video in the cards. I hope you guys check out that. Marvel, you goobers. But they do a really good job of interconnecting everything, but I thought that the fact that Anthony Starr just always feels like he has sex constantly, and he's like the main awesome character, is pretty cool. My favorite character in the entire show, however, is Job. Job is my absolute favorite. I'm only talking about this because I really feel like if there's anybody else who hasn't seen this show, just like me, you're missing out. This show is so good. Honestly, 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 because, like, no, it's a 10 out of 10. It's so good. I don't want to watch it again. That's how good it is. It's so good. But anyway, let me talk about Job. Job is so much fun. I don't want to talk about, like, Job as a character, but Job just does, like, the funniest things, and they're very, 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 like, it's like the word, what's the word for, like, you cuss, but you're really, they're really vulgar. He's very vulgar, or they're very vulgar. It's so cool, and they're like an international hacker, and it is so awesome how they're all doing their own thing, and they all do really great stuff together. And Job is like it's weird because Job, they couldn't do half their stuff without Job, and then there's like Anna, and then there's Carrie, but those are the same person, and there's, oh my god, Proctor is another really interesting character. The first episode will get you hooked. The first episode will get you hooked. It is so good. I don't want to make like a 20-minute long video talking about this. I just think that if you haven't seen Banshee, it is such a good show. I just finished it today, and it was absolutely remarkable. It is absolutely remarkable. It is so good. Anthony Starr, you killed it. I swear. I can't wait to see season 4 of The Boys. Really, like, great job, everybody on that team. Like, I don't care if you guys are out doing your own thing. If you guys are, up in the heavens, you guys did amazing. You guys are awesome. Like, seriously, great work. It was an amazing experience to watch that. I'm afraid to watch it again. You guys did such a good job. Anyway, that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please go check out Banshee on HBO Max. I'm not sponsored by anybody. It's just such a good show. I had to make a video talking about it. Have a wonderful rest of your guys' night. Don't forget, I stream twitch.tv/discomaniac, and there's going to be the Discord, both links down in the description below. Have a wonderful rest of your night. You know what I'm going to say. Peace out.